Hello friend, how are you? Today I am going to talk about the very famous and the emerging technology that name is the blockchain, the cryptocurrency. My name is Ronak Bondalia and I am from the computer engineering and welcome to the Marwadi University Video Lab. First of all, we see what is the cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency, also known as the digital currency, this technology uses the cryptography for the security and the anti-counterfeiting measure that means unhackable purpose. This technology uses the two type of the key. One is the public key and second one is the private key. Public key for the third party's verification and the private key used for the personal purpose. Now we are going to discuss about the blockchain. First of all, what is the blockchain? The blockchain name itself suggests its meaning. That name is also come from its structure in which individual records called the block are connected together in the single chain. It is the larger database is available publicly. A blockchain is the essentially a distributed database of record or the public ledger of all transaction or digital event that have been executed and shared among the participant parties. There are main three pillars of the blockchain technology. First is decentralization, second one is the transparency, and third one is the immutability. First one is the decentralization. The decentralization, it means there is the no central server. The blockchain has a no central point of the control of the server. It is the work on the peer-to-peer communication. It is the more secure rather than the client-server model or central server model. It is the use the consensus protocol for the establish all the network and the controlling all the networks and the working of the whole network. Now we are going to see the picture of the decentralization model. This is the picture of the decentralization model of the blockchain. Second one is the transparency. The transparency of the blockchain stem from the fact that the holdings and the transaction of the each publicly addressed are open to viewing. For this, we are using an explorer and the equipped with a user's publicly address. It is the possible to the view their holdings and the transaction that they have carried out. All the transactions are available in the publicly. Then how can we are saying the blockchain is the secure? For that purpose, blockchain is used the complex cryptography. The last line is a represent of that example of the complex cryptography. This is the screenshot of the explorer. Now we are discuss about the last pillar. The name is immutability. Immutability simply means unchangeable. Immutability is the ability of the blockchain ledger to the remains permanent and the unalterable history of the transaction. The reasons why the blockchain get this property is that the cryptographic has functions. We see this picture how the blockchain achieve the immutability functionality. That means it is the taking input string of any length and the giving the output of the fixed length. Last one is the working of the blockchain. This picture is the representation of the whole process of the working. First one is the A sends to money person B. This is the pictorial representation how the digital signature is generated when person A is sent to the person B. Now, transaction is the representation online as a block, and that is the propagate in the peer-to-peer networks for the verification. And the block is the broadcasted to the every parties in the network. So those networks is the approve the transaction is the valid. If the transaction is the valid, then it is the added in the blockchain. The finally transaction is the done. Finally, we are conclude. First of all, we see the cryptocurrency, and the second one is the we are seeing the fundamental of the blockchain, and the last one is the working of the blockchain. These are the references. Thank you, all of you.